Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me this chance. And I want to, at the onset, express my support for this bill and to congratulate the sponsor, Honorable Kimilu, for a well-thought and well-crafted bill. As a lawyer, I do know that unless a profession is defined and its registration provided for in law, and a legal framework for the operation of that profession is provided for by law, then the practitioners do so in vanity. I want to thank the sponsor of this bill for making that legal framework happen, and I will be urging all my colleagues to support this bill. Because social workers have been working voluntarily. In fact, many of them have been carrying that tag social worker without any clear definition of what is social work. I know in hospitals, I know in prisons, I know in society, and even in our faith-based organizations, we have volunteers who do a lot of social work. This bill now provides a framework for mainstreaming all social workers so that they are recognized in law and their certification is provided for and protected. And this will also, Madam Speaker, create a mechanism for us distilling the professionals from quacks, because many a time people masquerade as professionals, whether medics, whether lawyers, whether social workers, and bring that profession to disrepute. This bill will now sift the professionals and separate them from the pretenders so that that profession is recognized. And I want to thank this member for bringing this bill during the 13th Parliament. And it is during a government whose one of the manifesto was that every hustle matters. Indeed, social workers are hustlers in their own right. And until now, there was no legal framework for their hustle being recognized. And therefore, this bill is properly aligned with the manifesto of the government of the day, and it will therefore be falling on very fertile land, and it is my prayer that this bill gets assented to as an act of parliament so that the social worker hustlers can also find protection in law. Madam Speaker, I support.
Thank you. And honorable members, let's try and keep our submissions brief, because I can see there's quite a bit of interest on this bill.